Escape from Tarkov is one of those games that has a complex skill system. So to save you some time, I'm going to go over a few of them, what they do, and the fastest way to level them. Endurance. Endurance is just like the amount of exhaustion that you have when running or jumping. So like how long can you run for, how much stam is depleted when you do jump, as well as holding and recovering breath. Being underweight is key to getting endurance maxed out. Honestly, don't worry about this one. Maxing strength out first is going to be key to leveling this one quicker, because once you have max strength, your guns won't count towards your overall weight, meaning you can go into raid with your regular kit and you won't be overweight at the start. If you have a buddy that is a bit ahead of you, like level 3 hideout, use their gym. It's free and it gives you the same XP as if you're using your own. When overweight in a raid, 22 to 25 kilograms or more, essentially when that number at the bottom left for your weight becomes yellow, run your stamina bar all the way down to where just before it hits red. Letting the bar fully recharge is the key here, because if you die mid-sprint, it negates the built up XP from that distance as if you never started running in the first place. Perception. This skill is leveled by picking things up that are not inside a container. So random loose loot lying around on desks, tables, etc. I wouldn't worry too much about this one because the only thing that the elite perk gives you is an annoying little dot whenever you're close to loose items. Metabolism. Literally leveled by eating and drinking consumables in game. Yes, it counts when you're in stash, but the points are based off of how much food water you gain. So if you're 50 out of 100 and you eat, versus if you're 100 out of 100, you're going to get the XP for the 50 out of 100. And if you want to like max level this faster, or mid-max, whatever the kids call it these days, pop a little friend called Trimadol. Then just eat anything and everything you come across in raid, and trust me, you will level that quick. Especially if you use the SJ6 Trimadol, aka the Go-Go Gadget God mode. We're working on stress resistance. Easily leveled by having the air filtering unit running with a filter in it, and going to the gas station on shoreline, and performing the hippity hoppity over the burning car out front. In PvP mode, I wouldn't expect to make it out of raid alive, because this is a high traffic area and you're very visible from all directions. In PvE, you can easily get half a level if you earn 7+ points, your little skill meter there, and then wait 3 minutes before doing it again. That allows, I guess, the system to recharge it or whatever. Bring lots of heals. You will need them. Attention. The skill. This skill is kind of a tie-in with the search skill. They kind of level off of each other. Attention is looting everything and dragging it into your backpack or rig, right? So just on your person. You don't need to keep it there, but just that action of dragging and dropping it into your backpack counts more. So do the same thing when you're looting bodies or dead scavs, and you'll notice the search skill level alongside this one. So basically just drag loot into your backpack, discard it, that's it. Aim drills. So this one's leveled just passively when you're shooting anything while aiming down the sights. If you really want to level this one, just don't hit fire at anything. Combat class specific, assault rifles. This skill is leveled off of the hits on target, not necessarily the shots fired. DMRs. Same as assault rifles, it's just not shooting the weapon, it's the shots hitting the target that count the most. And same thing kind of goes for bolt actions too. I know that during earlier wipes or whatever, you could just sit there and reload the Mosin over and over and over again. I don't think that's the fastest way anymore, but the last one that I got asked to look into, more often than not, actually was melee. I haven't fully leveled this skill yet, but I noticed it going up the fastest when rocking Svedza rounds in a KS-23. So basically just blind the absolute snot out of the enemy and then run up and, melee them, because the flashbang doesn't, you're not leveling the shotgun that way. Trust me. And it's kind of funny too in PvE, like you'll know they're cosplaying Helen Keller when they just start shooting blind in any direction. So in short, everything you do in raid is counted as some form of XP, like even just being there AFK, believe it or not. I hope this helps those of you who are looking for an updated video. I didn't find anything on YouTube that was like current, at least for the PvE mode. Like I know a lot of you are trying to look for stuff for PvP. Next door down, buddy. If you have any suggestions or questions, just leave them in the comments. If it's something I haven't heard about or somebody hasn't done it yet, I'd be happy to look into it. And without further ado, we'll catch you in the next video.